guys, Jill here, and I just wanted to show you this book and card before I gave them to my mother. These are for a friend of hers who is a grandmother, and these are going to her daughter and son-in-law. They just had a baby girl. So anyway, my mom wanted my usual type of book, and she actually requested the style that I'd done before, and the paper that I usually use, which is like precious. This is the K & Company paper that I use, the Life's Journey, and I'm so sorry. This is my last pad of this paper, and actually this is because a friend of mine, Sharon, sent me this one, or I'd be out of this paper. This is my favorite one, and I think I've used 3, maybe 4 stacks of that, and I just love it. Anyway, I've done a whole bunch of books with it, and a lot for my mom. And I do still have some scraps with it. And I also use Ancestry.com with it, which is also a collection I can no longer find. So if you guys have some stuck away and you don't need it, oh, just let me know. You can send it to me. Okay, so the things I used along with this was black diamond embossing powder. This is from Judykins. I love this one because it's black with little sparkles in it. Obviously some rhinestones. I used some petals from I Am Roses. I used 2 sets of stamps from Little Davies Designs. Krillian Adornments. Sorry for the glare. I used this big one on the book and just layered it up. And then I used Krillin Filigree, which was just the circle itself. And then that's going to be on the card. You'll see that. And I also used this guy from the first set, just this side piece. And then I also used this Graphic 45 clear stamp set. And this one is, I don't know their sets. Anyway, I got it at Tuesday Morning for $2.99, and I don't have baby sets, so I really like this stork image, and I use that on the card. So I guess I'll show you the card first, really simple. I used some of the scraps of the paper that I had left over. I'm really big on using scraps. You don't watch me, you don't know, but those of you that watch me know that. So anyway, so I just layered it. I used tea dye ink on it. This is that one layer, and then this is the side piece, and then here obviously is the stork. I used the embossing powder on all of them. Be sure to use your embossing buddy or whatever type of anti-static bag you use. I use some just Michaels bling, and I always attach mine with matte medium because the adhesive on those stinks. And then on the inside, I just put another piece of the paper, another layer, and then Sent from Heaven, again embossed. And I used that nice 110-pound paper, and then I used my beautiful stamp that Jen sent me. And so I went very simple with the card, but I think it's really elegant, is the word I'd go for with that. And then of course it matches the book beautifully, which again you can see just all of the layers with the foam tape. I did put a pearl in the center to kind of offset. I did a little bit of charms on here. They're just the cheap charms that you get in the baby section, so I tried to kind of dress them up a little. I used some Swarovski crystals and some of those really pretty rondelles that you get at Michael's. And then I used some lace and some ribbons on the binding. And then the book itself is all done with tea dye. This is a book that Terry, who's Paper Lover, cut for me. It's Labels 17 or Tag 17. And inside is super simple, just the layers of the paper. And I used the, let's see here, Deco Corner Chomper Crocodile on there, on each one of them. And again, everything's done with tea dye. And then this is, again, a stamp from that same stamp set right here. And these stamp sets, believe it or not, Carla, who is here on YouTube, she hasn't been very active lately since she changed careers, but she had gotten these stamp sets, these two big ones, for me for $1 at her local, she has a Mighty Dollar, and she got those for me probably 5 or 6 years ago. So here's the rest of the book. And again, very simple. When it's a person that is not a scrapbooker, I just, you know, leave them very simple. And then I just did my name on the back, and that I did emboss. So there you have it. There's the book. And it got kind of twisted, but I'll fix that. And there's the card. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, I really would appreciate if you'd give it a thumbs up. And thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.